Aquarius, welcome to this reading. So this is for the last part of August 2021, early September, and this is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. So feel free to watch your Sun, Moon, and Rising signs for more clarity on your situation. But let's see what we got for Aquarius today. By the way, if you're new here, I hope that you will decide to stick around and hit that subscribe button. And welcome back to all my subscribers and supporters. I really am grateful for the community that we're building here. So, first card we're going to do, I'm going to get a couple cards from the Angel Guide Oracle. And we have Surrender. Kind of like reminds me of Ace of Cups a little bit. Open your heart chakra, surrender. And what else do we have? Signs and reminders. And there's a lot of butterflies in this card, so it kind of reminds me of the Death card, transformation. What else is in here? There's rainbows. Yeah. Birds, butterflies, all kinds of cool stuff. Signs and reminders. So you're getting signs. I think if you surrender to the universe, and there's honest communication, that reminds me of Ace of Swords. But anyway, if you surrender to the universe, you're going to start to notice a whole lot more signs and messages and downloads that you might not have noticed before when you just open your heart chakra and be willing to receive. I think this is kind of like saying it's time to embrace your feminine, divine feminine, which can be if you're male or female. We all have both aspects, but the divine feminine is all about receiving instead of action. I feel like that's what this is about. So it's time to surrender and let yourself receive the messages that your guides and your higher self and everything are trying to send you. So let's see what we have here. Ace of Wands. Excuse me, Nine of Pentacles. So right away, I feel like you got a great idea. It's something that's going to make you very abundant and independent. It's going to raise your confidence. Yeah, let's see what else. Two of Swords. Five of Swords. But there's a decision that needs to be made. Or there's something that maybe you're deciding not to decide right now. That could be part of that surrender. There's something you're working on, and it's going to, obviously, it's already making you it's giving you a lot more confidence. It's making you abundant, independent. But I feel like there's, and you want more. I feel like there's the next step is there. Ooh, excuse me. Bless me. Sorry about that. The next step is there, but you're choosing not to make the decision just yet. And I feel like the universe is saying, like, hold off on making the decision, surrender, and let some messages come in. You need more information, more signs from the universe before you take the next step. Yeah. So let's see. Okay. Page of Wands is at the bottom, the overall energy. So yeah, there's the Fool. There's something that you're ready, and there's the Ace of Cups. Wow. There's this could be, I don't know, this could be anything, but let's say there's a person that you're a little bit passionate about and you're ready to take action. I really don't think it's a person though. It feels more like it is some other kind of situation, like maybe you're about to buy your own house. Maybe you're about to, really get your business or your side hustle going or something like that. And it's already making you it's something you're working on. And it could be like maybe you're working on art or music or you're writing a book or something like that. and you've made a lot of progress, but I feel like you need to kind of take a break for a minute and not make any more decisions right this second, because there's more information coming in. And if you listen to this, and if you decide to make the decision and do something anyway, I feel like it's going to lead to chaos and tension and yeah, self-sabotage. So I think this is about not being impulsive and wait for the guidance. That's what I feel like this is about. But let me clarify. So the Ace of Wands, we have the Queen of Pentacles, the Seven of Pentacles. This is definitely, and then I feel like that maybe this is about leaving an old job. I feel like this could be realizing that you're meant for more. Like there's an old job, you really want to leave it. If it was up to you, you'd walk out tomorrow. But there's more information coming in, because it's not, you don't need to make that impulsive decision just yet. But I feel like that's what this is. You've really been evaluating the situation that you've been in as far as something to do with money, and you're realizing that it's not really worth it. Like maybe you're making good money and you're abundant and everything, but you have no time to do anything else. Or by the time you get through working, your energy's so drained that all you really can do is like watch TV for the rest of the night. And it's so, in a way, you're giving up more than what you're actually getting. And I feel like you're starting to see that. You're starting to realize that it might be time to walk away and walk toward something that's more, like walk away from those 8 cups in search of the night. This also could be a non-fulfilling, it could be for some of you, it might be a relationship that you're realizing is really not fulfilling you like you want, or, it's just not exactly what you want, and you want to walk away and make yourself be independent. But there's still some information that's coming in that you need to listen to first, is what I feel like. Yeah, Knight of Swords, King of Swords, and the Lovers. So this is a choice that you have. And I feel like if it was up to you, you would go in there and, in tomorrow and speak your truth and tell everything that's on your mind and walk out and burn that bridge forever. But I feel like it's not quite time to do, it might not ever be time to do it that way. You definitely want to build up your own resources before you do something like that. You really need to think long and hard about what the repercussions are going to be. But you do have this choice. But I think Spirit is saying, don't make it just yet. Wait for some more information to come in. Surrender to the universe and let it happen in divine timing rather than you pushing it. That's what I'm getting. Let's clarify this too. Yeah. If you make the decision prematurely without waiting around, without, letting it come in divine timing, you might be creating a tower moment for yourself, self-sabotage. It's going to be best to wait because you're right on the edge of it anyway. There's the Five of Swords again. You're right on the edge of it anyway. And if you make this decision, if you try to force something that's coming to you anyway, it's in divine, but it's coming in divine timing. But you've probably done this before. I know I have. I've been so eager to do something, to do it my way, that I just force a decision, and then later on you get this tower moment where things don't turn out like you thought they were going to, and it creates a lot of chaos and tension. And and like, for instance, there's a house you want to buy, but there's something in your gut that's telling you this house is maybe not the one that's meant for me. Maybe it's a little bit out of your price range, or there's something, the roof is not good, or there's something that you feel like won't be that big of an issue. So you force it to happen, and then like later on you have trouble making the payments, or it puts a big strain on your income. or on your bills, or something happens and it's a big expense to fix it. There's just something that you'll regret later. It'll just bring more chaos and tension to your life if you try to force it. And if you just surrender to the universe and wait for divine timing to bring it to you, then it's going to bring the perfect thing, and it'll make it a whole lot easier. You won't have to go through all this strife. There's the Five of Wands. Wow. Okay, so they're definitely they're saying you don't want to rush this. Your wish fulfillment is out there, though. So here's the thing. Yeah, and there it is there, too. So here's the thing. If you push this and you try to make something happen, this could be with a person, too. Like maybe, you've been seeing this person and you're ready to move in with them, but you know that it's in the back of your mind. You know that it's that you need to wait. You need to get to know them better, and but you want it so much that your ego like pushes you to do it anyway. You're going to create a tower moment with a lot of strife and tension and conflict. It's just going to make your life more difficult. But if you decide to surrender to the universe, which is what that original card said, put all your swords down and take a breather and a break, then information is going to come to you. This is going to end up bringing you your wish fulfillment. But it's just going to be in divine timing, and it might not be the person that you think it is. It might not be that job that you thought it was. It might be something completely different from what you imagined, because a lot of times we can't even imagine what the universe has in store for us. Your higher self wants the best for you. You may not even have any idea of what that means, That's why it's best to it's kind of like if you're trying to push to get $10 and you're forcing it, you're making it happen. You have no idea that the universe might be trying to bring you $1 million. And if you just chill out and wait and only move forward on things that you really feel deeply inspired to move on, then you could have that $1 million before you could force that $10 payout. I don't know if that makes sense, but that's what I'm getting. So we have, and there's that. So this opportunity is yours. Something is coming to you. It may not be the one you think it is, but it's definitely moving, and it's something that's going to be close to your heart. Yeah, and it's going to bring you a lot of love, a lot of good things in your life. I feel like it could be a relationship now that I see these cups. Could be somebody new is coming in, or it might be that the same person that you're with, that you so eager to make things happen, maybe they are, if you chill out and let yourself go into divine feminine for a little while, they might bring you this. This could be anything like I'm seeing like an engagement ring, or that new job, or that new house, whatever it is that you're trying to manifest. Let the universe just bring it to you. It's on a silver platter. It's ready for you, but not if you force it. And here it comes. And it's going to make you very abundant, very happy, everything. Yep, your ship is definitely coming in. But the key here is to let it come in. Don't try to force it. So that's what I have for you. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next reading.